I just finished up my bar. It's in the afternoon and I really was craving some chocolate. So I had that s'mores bar and it really fits that craving that I have for chocolate. I'm so glad that we have chocolate that's allowed on our plan. It's so tasty and it's so good for you. I love it. I just wanted to share, I've been thinking of you and I wanted to share something that was really helpful for me this week. And I heard a story about a coach that was brought into a school that had a really bad losing streak. And he really talked about, like, what do we really want? And what are we willing to do to get there? And once they had answered those two questions, he had them use another question on a daily basis. And this is where it transferred to health for me. So the question was what they wanted was to win games and to change the history to becoming a winning team. And so the question is every time they were going to do any behavior, eating something, is this going to get me a win? Going to bed, if I stay up and watch a movie, is this going to get me to the win? Who do I hang out with? Is this going to get me to a win? Everything that they did, they used this filter that they only did what it took when they could say, yes, this is going to get me to a win. And so I used that this week in a health perspective, thinking of my goals. And I have a ton of candy bars, Danish, brownies, cookies on my counter. We've had some big events, and then at the end of the event, everybody kind of boxes and dumps things into a container, and now it's at my house. So I've had some big questions, and as I'm going by, I'm really tempted. And so I've asked myself, is this going to help me feel better when I weigh in on Friday? Is this going to help me feel better when I go and get my bathing suit ready for our spring break trip? Is this soda going to help me to feel good about how much water I drank today? When I'm going to bed and picking what hour I go to bed, is this going to help me to feel better about my overall health? I know that it's not all about like what our scale looks like. Those numbers, they are only one indicator. But the truth is that we are wanting health. And so this question, asking yourself, is this going to be something that's going to get me to my health goal? And if it's not, walk away. If it's not, do something else that is going to get you there, that you're going to feel good about. You're going to feel a sense of confidence. Yes, I am doing what is right for me. I'm doing what is going to help me to achieve my goal. And it really helped me this week. So I really wanted to share that with you. I hope that gives you a little bit of empowerment and a sense of, okay, I may have gotten busy this week and not really put myself first and really seeking after health. But I hope that you use that little filter as a way to go, I'm fighting for my health here. And I will just be honest with you that there's a lady who reached out to me recently and she said she was interested in hearing about plan. And she said, I'm going to just take this on my own for a little bit. I want to see if I can do it on my own. And, the unfortunate thing is that sweet lady, a mom, she's passed away. She passed away in her sleep. And, our health is one of the most, I believe that my spiritual life is the most important. But my health, I've had years where I didn't have good health, and it impacted my life, but it also impacted my spiritual health. And it's hard to see my body as the temple if I'm not taking care of that temple. We can throw a lot of verses around that, seek first the kingdom. But if we're not taking care of the thing that God has entrusted us to and with, then we aren't being good disciples. So I want to encourage you to really use that question to filter, to see, okay, am I taking care of the thing that God has given me, my body? Am I being a good steward to take care of the temple? I hope this encourages you, and I hope that you will reach out to me and let me know if any way I can support you. I'm here for you. I want to be on your team. I hope that you are achieving the health that you so desire. Take care. Hope we speak soon. Okay, bye-bye.